of January 20th, 2024. I really did not think about this before I started. So hold on, let me get my setup going so I can start. I am available for readings this week and 6 month reports. Make sure to get them in. For the month of February if you want to see what's coming up for you next month. And also the yearly. So check that out. It's 125 for the 6 month report and it's 175 for the yearlies. Plus, I'm still doing the $20 email readings. If you want them based just on the tarot, please let me know. You make the payment first, and then I get back to you as quickly as possible, like right away. So check it out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. My other videos from Aries through Leo, oh no, Aries through Libra are up as well. So check that out. And you can find those on my homepage. Scroll down, it says Aquarius season. Those are the ones based on the weekly horoscopes with the astrology and the tarot, and then my daily horoscopes as well. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and give love to your girl. Alrighty, I'm trying to grow my channel, and yeah, and I would appreciate everybody helping me grow at this time. Right now, I am at 3,000. Um, Let me see, 3,262. So I would like it to be bigger than that before the end is up. So if you could all like, subscribe, and share, I would really appreciate that. So thank you. So on the 20th, Venus is conjunct Saturn in the fifth house, and you have like a little bit of a stellium in the fifth house with the North Node and Neptune in Pisces in the fifth house here for a little bit till March 27th. So for some of you here, you're really connecting with people from your past at this time with this energy here as well. Others of you, you could be dealing with obsessive thinking at this time. I feel like you're more focused on career matters because of also the stellium in your third house with this energy. You can be put in a leadership position when it comes to career, or others can be relying on you more because you seem to have your stuff together. So you can find that friends could be coming up to you for advice with this energy here. Not the easiest time for love, whether if you're single or if you are in a relationship, you can be socially awkward at this time. You can have a difficult time expressing your feelings for your partner, so your partner may not know if they're coming or going at this time. It may be hard for you to express love or affection now. You may tend to sit or stand in a closed body position, so others may feel the need not to come near you and kind of stay away from you at this time. Some of you, this is traveling for work at this time. This could also be a change of residence happening. This could be a move happening, and you could become roomies with somebody, or this could be just a move happening in general. If you're not getting along with family members or live in relationships at this time, this could also be dealing with separation with this energy here. So that kind of thing can be happening for some of you here as well. I feel like your love life is basically a little bit stale here, or it's like a lot of people talking to you at this time with this energy, and you feeling like turned on by other people at this time for some of you here. But at the same time, nothing really going on. The focus is more on career and getting ahead in career. And then for others of you, I feel like you're very shy and giving like a lot of different mixed signals to other people. On the 21st, Uranus quincunx the Lilith moon. Lilith moon in your 12th house is not well aspected as well. So you can be more about your financial security, money matters. You can feel things very intensely at this time with this energy. So those of you in a management position, I would be careful with this because you're taking whatever you're going through at this time, or you may feel the need to be a perfectionist and you want everything now. And other people can be feeling your intensity at this time. So you may have to dial back your intensity with this energy. You are challenged to untangle the webs of restrictions and rebellion within you. Reflect on how deep rooted desires for independence and freedom interact with your instinct urges. Do you find yourself torn between conforming to societal expectations and asserting your true and authentic self? Are you fighting with that at this time with this energy to be complacent, but then also I'm too old maybe to be sitting here and placating to other people or placating to certain relationships at this time? Something has to give, but you're sitting on your hands about it. Okay. You need to be more honest and real with yourself. Okay, if not with other people, because I know that you don't like to go there with others, you don't like to explain yourself, whatever, but you need to be honest with yourself. Okay, also, this is a time I feel you could be dealing with your own trust issues that could be coming up out in regards to other people in your life, not necessarily trusting the person, period, but your issues with trust or your issues with like assuming and stuff like that could be happening at this time, causing you to go a little bit crazy. So this is not the best time to be looking at other people. If you're stalking other people's pages, this is not the best time to go assuming. Okay. And especially if it's a Sagittarius, because they just crazy. And especially Sagittarius men, they just nuts. Okay. So just don't read into what they're going through at this time. They could be fighting with somebody for all you know. Okay. Capricorn at this time in the third house, I feel you're really unable to communicate your feelings at this time. You're kind of like a bit more socially awkward than usual. So there could be a lot of miscommunications and misunderstandings going on because you're not saying your truth. Okay. And you're using little to no words to communicate what you want at this time. So, again, those of you in a management position, you're going to have to learn to say exactly what you want with this energy, or else you're going to find HR calling you and stuff like that because you're getting mad at other people and other people are getting mad at you because one, they're doing their work wrong because you're not saying exactly what it is that you want. Or even if you're not like in a management position, you're still not saying what it is exactly what you want at this time. So work on communicating with this energy. This could also be missed opportunities happening. So this could be the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. So you need to speak up because there's always somebody behind you, like a Capricorn or Libra, that's ready to pounce on opportunities. On the 22nd, you are very strict with your children. You probably find it hard to communicate and express yourself. So you could be fighting with love relationships at this time, especially live-in relationships can suffer. You can be quiet and more to yourself because the stellium in your third house plus the stellium in your 12th house. You can be stalking someone or you're obsessed with someone at this time. I feel for others of you here that this could be dealing with property matters at this time for some of you, not all of you, and estate issues, or something is coming up in regards to finances. So you need to be careful with your money and what you do with your money at this time. If you're trying to be slick, okay, don't cheat on your taxes at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, because you may be getting an audit at this time. I feel that whatever is done in the dark with your financial situation is going to come up. So there could be some unexpected financial repercussions happening here because of abuse. So if you're dealing with like mortgage fraud, credit card fraud, and that kind of stuff, that all can come up at this time with this energy here, okay? Or any kind of property fraud and things like that, or inheritance fraud, stuff like that. Fraud, fraud, fraud. Watch for credit and electronic transactions as well, because somebody could be stealing your money that way. You could be picky when it comes to love, like you're flirting and stuff like that. But then when it comes to like um getting into a relationship and stuff, you kind of stop yourself. For some of you, not all of you, or you start getting pickier and self-sabotaging the relationship, because for some of you, not all of you, it depends what's going on with your natal chart. You want the science support what you say. um Mainstream media does so, and this is called a pseudoscience or a soft science. So yes, it does. Science does acknowledge astrology, and it's called a pseudoscience or a soft science. Okay, because other people want to be like thirsty as all come and get and create their own thing. So that's what happens. So this is a soft science, until they explore this area. Then it's going to become a regular science, kind of like with astronomy and stuff like that. So it's really based on the planets and what goes on, and the planets do affect us to some extent because at the end of the day we have free will. All righty. All righty. Thank you. So, anyways, so this could be a time where you could be more quiet and to yourself because you want your freedom. And a lot of you do this. You want your freedom. You like the fact that you live in a separate place with the and you live in your corner, they live in their corner, and it's a great relationship. But at the same time, the other person could be wanting more from you at this same time than you're willing to give. So that could also be happening with this energy. Okay. So I feel like for some of you here, you could be holding on tightly to your individuality at this time. This could also be ultimatums going on, especially if your partner wants more from you at this time, like getting married and stuff like that. You could be fighting that with this energy because you, again, you like your freedom. Okay. So that could be happening as well. So you could find that you're getting a lot of attention in regards to love, but then you saboteur yourself because you don't want you want love, you want it all, but at the same time you value your freedom and your independence. So I feel like, there is this need to kind of be free. Okay. Some of you, you could be going through a divorce and you could be crushing on somebody. And, it could be like you really like this person or whatever, and you feel a connection with this person. This person could be possibly the soulmate for some of you, but then you choose to stay where you are because one, you like the situation that you got going on with the soon to be ex, because one, that person leaves you alone, but still you have companionship. Still you have somebody in the house, but you don't necessarily have to interact with that person because you all got some kind of weird situation going on. So it could also be like that. Then on the 23rd, you need to cock those brains before you shoot that damn mouth off on the 23rd. Okay, so mark it down. So be careful how you speak to others. I feel like you could have help other people, and you can. Okay, it's a situation here where you are going to get into it to other people. You're going to get into arguments with other people because there is a lack of communication or nobody wants to be heard. So you may have to excuse this person and be like, "Excuse me, can we talk for a second? Okay, listen to what I have to say. Listen, I'm not trying to control your situation. I want you to listen." And then you have to explain yourself. And then what's going to happen? This person's going to have their come to Jesus moment. Or it's going to be a situation here where you two are going to fight and scream and yell. And then after all is said and done, and you get somebody to properly translate what the hell was said to their English that they can understand, then they're going to be like, "Oh, well, why didn't you just say that?" So don't get reactive too quick with this energy here. Learn to communicate better, or learn to slow down your reactive self and explain exactly what it is that's happening, because then they're going to go, "Poof," okay, and have their mind blown with this energy here. All righty. So be careful with communications this week. Communication is not very easy for you. On the 24th, I feel like this is a time where you need to eat that humble pie. I don't like it. For me, it's cherry, because others may irritate you, but you can have a stimulating interaction and fresh perspective. Keep an open mind and don't make hasty decisions. Control your impulsivity while driving or traveling at this time with this energy. Don't go off the beaten path. So, follow your GPS system that's in the car, and don't be all like, "Oh my God, a forest," make a left. And the next thing you know, "Oh my God, I'm lost in the forest." Don't go into caves this week. Okay. So keep an open mind and don't make hasty decisions, or don't be so impulsive this week. You can hear, let me see, something you hear, learn about, or an opinion that somebody says. You know how there's always truth in jest. And I feel like it's one of those situations where it could either be truth in jest, or somebody is observing your situation about something, about a relationship, and it's going to irritate you. Now, could it have been the truth and you're just not ready to listen to the truth at this time? So it could be downright irritating to you, rude, or inappropriate. All righty. Superficiality and others could also be particular irritating to you. So you don't like fake people. You don't like people reconnecting to you with this energy and trying to come back in your life, and you don't even like them. Or this could be other people at work trying to be friends with you and you're not having it at this time with this energy here. A lover or friend might offer you information or advice that you're not ready to hear at this time. So this is ego talking at this time. Okay, because one, whatever they're saying represents something that you're not ready to do yet. Okay, let's say it's like get off drugs. Okay, because it makes you irate, it makes you have this Jekyll and Hyde attitude, whatever. So now you have this opportunity here to change, but you don't want to. So it could also be that this is the wrong person to come and sow the seed. And you need somebody else, another messenger, to come and sow the seed. So this is the wrong messenger. And this messenger that is coming up and telling you something that you're going to hear later on, you're not ready to hear from this person. Okay. Because either you don't like this person or this person irritates you. Okay. I feel also this is not the best time for business transaction, beauty treatment. So be careful with the Botox at this time or the Restylane injections. Not the best time for that. Or making purchases for the home with this energy, because you may find you're going to end up going back to the store because you got the wrong thing. And then you're going to find that you're going to have to get like a whole damn system. You know, it could be something like up here. It could be something like you have to get you want to get an electric stove, right? But you don't know how the stove system works, and you have a gas stove, and you don't realize that you have to like call an electrician to change the box in your electric, and then to change the pipes that go to the, you have to convert a whole situation. So instead, you're stuck with this electric stove that you can't use because you got to pay a bunch of money to an electrician and somebody that deals with pipes to close the damn gas pipe before you can install this beautiful stove. So, not the best time to make purchases. You may be busier than usual with errands around town. Okay. And it could be like very inconvenient at this time. This could be, so you may not come home on Friday till like 6 or 7 p.m. at night. Distractions can cause business to take longer than usual. For some of you, your mail can get rerouted or lost at this time. You may feel like being alone. What you say may not come out right. You may be prone to tension headaches, nervous anxiety, or panic attacks. So be careful with this energy. Alrighty. And if you want something to resonate with your date of birth, time, and place, check out a reading, yearly or 6-month report. Support your girl. Alrighty. So I can keep my cable on so you guys can continue watching me, because this is my only source of income. All right. So the first card I come up with is the Two of Wands. As I connect with this energy, it does not mean this. And I hope y'all not saying this out to me, but I hear handle your business. Bitch, I do handle my business. Okay. So something about handling your business at this time. So there are some responsibilities coming up because of ninth house energy, and it's going to be like that till 2043 and 2044 because of Hades and Coronas hanging out in there. Okay, so for some of you here, this could be needing to take care of your business. This could also be needing to take care of, like, displacements with the with what I'm hearing, car insurance, but also, if you live in California, God forbid, you got to handle your business, call the call all the insurance companies and all that. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate about it. So whatever it is that you're procrastinating about, don't procrastinate about it, because you're going to kick yourself in the ass. Okay. So be careful with that energy. The Four of Cups, this is a time where you're kind of sitting on your hands about things, with this energy. This is a time of like contemplation. I feel like, get a reading, but I feel like this is a time where you're just like not really doing anything with this energy. And again, it's like Garfield with the fat cat. All right, Garfield, and you ate all the lasagna. And right now you're just kind of like sitting on your hands and just focusing like on working home, working home, working home. And there's a lot of decisions that you have to make, but you're not ready to make those decisions. You could also be fighting with yourself in regards to things that you have to change at this time with this energy here as well. Okay. Some of you may have to take risk in your life in order to change the energy around you. during this time period as well. Okay, but you're keeping yourself stuck in a situation here during this time period, and you're just kind of like wasting time at this time. But also, wasting time could be in a way of trusting your intuition as well. So that's something to think about. Okay, because everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidences. So yeah, the Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future, future, future at this time with this energy here. So you could be very wishy washy at this time. You could be trying to manifest things into your life at this time with this energy here as well, or you may have a bunch of ideas or expectations for 2025. If you want to check that out, check out a yearly or 6-month report to see what kind of expectations you can have for the year 2025, or you can get a general with me as well. It's only $20. It's from January. Actually, maybe I should do it February, March, April, February to April. So if you want to check that out to see what's going to happen to you with your date of birth, time, and place, and your first and last name, so check that out. It's only $20 for a reading. So yeah, so check it out. And then I have more services too. So check out my services. Keep me busy with those readings. All right. But as I connect with the energies, I do feel like, oh, okay, we're channeling. All right, I'll keep shuffling. I feel like your luck is going to change this year with this energy, and I'm hearing it's bound to. Oh, okay. So, we're coming out of our Saturn dasha of Pisces at this time with this energy as well. The Page of Wands, I feel like you're going to be getting excited about talks of future, and this talks of future may come with a date. So some of you could be getting a job at this time with this energy here. Some of you could find yourself getting a job with like a lot of the bells and whistles that you want at this time, that you've been looking for with this energy. Okay, and it could be a very auspicious time. Some of you, this could be like you cutting ahead to the top of the class. Okay, and automatically, you go to get this job, and automatically you're being put in a position of leadership. Okay, and it could be because of your college degree. The Three of Wands, recognition and success is coming to you at this time with this energy. I feel like this is a good time for writers. The Six of Cups, you're enjoying the simpler things in life, so you're getting your way in certain situations at this time with this energy here, and you're really enjoying life this week with this energy. The Eight of Wands, you can be reconnecting with people from your past. You could also be traveling at this time with this energy here as well. The Ten of Wands, I feel like you could be traveling to go take care of somebody in your life at this time that's kind of going through it with this energy here. You could be taking on other people's responsibilities here with this energy, and I feel like this is a family member that you could be taking care of at this time with this energy because they're going through it. The Nine of Swords, I feel you need to get out of your head about things. You're overthinking things. You're creating mountains out of molehills at this time. You're really invested in the past. Some of you are going into your alcohol and drugs because you're going through it at this time. You may not be able to handle your responsibilities here. Your responsibilities could be too much. I feel like this is a time where you need to focus on things that are important to you, and then allow all the other little nuances, because you find that once you take care of everything that is important to you, that everything else was irrelevant. Okay. So you're like overthinking, overanalyzing certain situations here as well. Okay. So just be careful with that, with this energy here. Okay. Because you got too much baggage going on with that ninth house. And what it is purging and just putting in things into perspective, and then work on moving on for anything new coming up for you, which you do have a lot of new things coming up. You're very restless for change at this time with this energy, and that could be that Jupiter in retrograde. February 4th, Jupiter goes direct. So this is going to be an easier energy time for things to fast forward and get a little bit faster once Jupiter goes direct, and make choices. For right now, you see, Gemini likes to sit on things, believe it or not. Gemini likes to mull over things. They like to think, and they really like to think. And they could think for a long time too before they jump into anything new. Okay. Because they're a bit more strategic, and they actually think about things, and they're a bit more thoughtful with situations. So this could be a situation here where you're kind of like sitting on your hands for change. So February 4th can bring about a lot of changes for you. I feel also be careful with your giving energy at this time, and how much you do for other people in your life. life with this energy. The Knight of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you are going through some kind of drama. I'm hearing like the never ending story. Oh my God. And it's with the same damn person too. It's like the never ending story. Ah. It's like it's the same shit but a different year. Yeah. So, you need to get off that cycle with this person. I feel like for some of you, you're very cerebral in your head at this time. Others of you, you're very much invested in media and social media. Great energy for writers here at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you're lonely and you're horny, but you're not doing anything about it at this time, okay? The Chariot card, I feel like certain blockages can be removed or certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life with this energy here. Certain challenges that you're going through at this time can also be limiting you, but those challenges are also, I feel like, testing your patience at this time. Okay. And nobody got no damn patience no more. So I don't know. Some of you, you could be traveling. Others of you, the focus is going to be on your car. Or you could be spending more time driving and being out and about in your car at this time with this energy here as well. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the. Okay. Okay. Somebody wants to talk about a book and pages. All righty. So I don't know. Some of you are going through it with other people in your life for real, for real. Okay. And it's like, this could be a marriage, or just a situation that you're kind of like stuck in. But I feel like, or you could be writing a book at this time and you have to fulfill a certain amount of pages. So some of you could be like real writers and you have a certain amount of pages that you have to complete and publish. Okay, so that could be also happening for some of you here as well, because it doesn't want me to say burning the candles at both ends of the stick. It wants me to say something about a book and pages. Okay, the Three of Cups, I feel for some of you here, this could be an emotionally confusing time for you. Lots of communications going on, or you're just very cerebral and in your head and just like repeating conversations that you had with other people in your head and promises that other people made to you at this time, but nobody seems to be delivering and nobody seems to be moving. Okay, that is going to change. All right, I feel like for others of you, you may have a difficult time finding middle ground with other people because you're not willing to be vulnerable and you're not willing to let down your guard with certain people. I feel like you're very stuck in your ways of thinking when it comes to certain situations here with this energy. I feel like you may have a difficult time finding what's right or wrong with this energy. I feel like it's like kind of like what's in it for me kind of attitude with this energy. So I would be careful with that energy here as well. What in the hell? Hold on. I thought I turned off, I thought I put on my subscribe button. What is it? Y'all come in here for attention and like, oh my God, I'm so needy. Bye, bitch. All right. So I don't know why people are like, so subscribe, please, like and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Okay. I don't know why people are coming on here trying to have a conversation. I'm just trying to get through the reading. I'm trying to get through the horoscope. I have like four more to do. And then I got daily horoscopes I got to write out. All right. I don't got no time for you. All righty. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here that you can be having a second childhood at this time with this energy already. So I feel like that could be coming up for some of you here as well. Some of you, I feel like you could be talking to somebody at this time with this energy, but it looks like you're very much in your head about this person. You do find this person very attractive, but at the same time, you're kind of in your head about it. You're very secretive at this time with this energy here as well. Okay. I feel like for some of you, expect the unexpected. You could be going on an unplanned trip or an unplanned vacation with somebody. It could be very unplanned. It's like YOLO, alrighty. The Five of Wands, I feel like playtime is the best time to get your creative juices going. So wherever you're going at this time, I feel like this could be a beautiful time to really, it's really going to inspire you. Okay. I feel also with this energy here that this is a great time for coming up with money-making ideas. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations in your life, and you have, and you're kind of over it, and you're kind of done waiting for certain situations, especially with relationships, and you want to move on from it with this energy, or you just want something has to give, okay? The Death card does bring about changes, a transformative time for you as well. I think positive changes are on your way with this energy here as well. Some of you, you have one foot out the door, but come February, you will be out the door because Jupiter will be direct. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. You are sitting on your hands about ending certain cycles in your life at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you're going through it emotionally. So I feel like in February here that you will begin to move on from a situation, just not right now because you're kind of going through it with this energy emotionally. And like I said, it's a heavy energy because the stellium in Capricorn and the stellium in your ninth house as well. Third, ninth house is not helping you out, and Jupiter in retrograde is not helping you out as well. Some of you need to work on your self worth and your self value with this energy here as well. Okay, because that's affecting you and that's affecting you to make decisions with this energy. For others of you, I feel like you need to spend more time alone. There is a relationship around you that is very draining to you. Okay, you may not be able to be around certain people in your life who drain you of energy because it makes you feel very lethargic. The Page of Cups, I feel like you could be throwing your money back into your creative projects. Some of you, you could be creating a website for yourself at this time with this energy here as well. So I see that happening for you. Okay. I do see this being a positive time of changes, but it may not be happening quick enough. Some of you, you're going to get the person that you wanted, that you've been crushing on. That person's going to come in. And then for others of you, I do see a raise or a promotion happening for you as well. I do feel like this person is younger than you that is coming into your life, okay, or that you want. The Six of Swords, I do see traveling coming up again, taking short trips with this energy here. The focus could be on getting a car or purchasing a car or something wrong with your car. Alrighty, the Four of Coins, you could be saving money at this time to get a car. You can be more about your stability and very cerebral and in your head. The Five of Cups, I feel like this is a great time for my artists to take those sad songs out of your brain and write them on pen and paper. Okay, so very creative time for you because you're going through it emotionally. So use those emotions to throw it into your work at this time with this energy and get something creative out of it. The Emperor card, I feel with this energy here, you're dealing with somebody in their 30s. Okay, you're either dealing with somebody in their 30s or somebody that is a Capricorn energy as well, or Capricorn rising or sun in Capricorn, somebody who is very stubborn with this energy here and is kind of like going through it emotionally at this time and kind of sulking with this energy. So I do feel like that is happening for some of you here, and you're kind of like being more on this person's time with this energy. This could also be you going through that stellium in Capricorn and like emotionally, like kind of like going through it and just very reluctant at this time to make any kind of changes in your life. Okay. Like you just want change to just happen. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're on a waiting game because of Jupiter in retrograde. So February 4th, it begins to move. So things begin to happen till then. For some of you, you could be feeling stuck in your situation with this energy here as well. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you may have to like um, create more boundaries with other people in your life. The King of Wands, somebody is jealous of you. Yeah, create better boundaries with people in your life at this time because somebody is definitely jealous of you with this energy here. Somebody could feel like you're gunning for their job, so they could feel like you're threatening them. The Page of Wands, I feel like you're very revolutionary in your way of thinking at this time with this energy. Some of you may start talking to your no contact person just to test the waters to see where they are. Okay. The Seven of Coins, I feel like you can be reevaluating this relationship because one, this person has become to resent you a lot because they rely on you a lot. So if you find yourself taking care of somebody that isn't yours, that isn't your wife or husband, and you find yourself taking care of this other person and this other person becomes jealous of you, or this could be your partner and you may make more money than your partner. Okay. And especially if you're like the woman and you make more money than your partner, and your partner could become resentful and jealous of you as well with this energy here. All right. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I probably will tonight be putting up my Mercury and Capricorn video as well. So you can check out my glossary page. Right now, I have 3,265 subscribers. So thank you for everybody subscribing. I really appreciate the love energy. Thank you for the 8 likes. If you like this video and haven't liked it yet, go ahead and like it. Liking is free. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.